What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not going to lie, I have played like a decent amount of this, but it was a year ago and I really don't remember the story. I don't really remember much of like how to play or anything, so we're going to just be starting from scratch. I know this is an old game, but you know, there's a backlog of games I've got going, so just gonna be playing through those. You know, this is a beautiful game, so I mean, it's definitely worth playing this in 2025 in my opinion, so let's do this.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinicius, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But no. Let us meet on fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
One thing I do remember about this game is they've done the fighting mechanics amazingly. This is one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds, to be honest. I remember the first time doing this, I was really stuck on who to fight. I was fighting just everyone on my screen. Everyone who came up to me.
You Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Die! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan! Come and get it!
Oh, that wasn't great. That wasn't great at all.
Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows.
Oh, I missed.
On your
Oh dear.
eyes. You will try, and you will fail. Xerxes is the king of
Oh,
kings.
2, 3, okay.
All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! I
warrior than you!
Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes!
Oh,
Sparta's sons would rather die! No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
okay.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget.
That caught me off guard.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
That really caught me off guard. It made me jump a little bit.
Finally. Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
One day we'll try that. I'm never one for doing hard difficulties. I usually just go on normal. Sometimes I'll try hard, maybe just if the game's a little bit too easy. Maybe like Spider-Man. I did Spider-Man on the hardest difficulty because that game's way too easy. Don't know what they were doing there, but I typically choose normal.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Yeah,
You don't need to worry
exploration.
about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded
Homer
historian, so there's a
Simpson.
lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
I've not seen much gameplay of Alexios actually. I've seen most of the people I've seen choose Cassandra. I'm not sure why, but I choose Cassandra as well.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
To start the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything? but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Funny, this is actually one of the... probably the first game which made me want to learn history a lot more. I wasn't much into history before that.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for
Oi!
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with...
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah,
Hello, bird.
thanks for the warning. Ugh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
Well, Evilton would
So,
choose
what are
option
you
1.
doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
I just slash them up with little daggers and they're alive and getting up and saying, my head, ah.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
I'll have to go up top to get
God,
dressed.
it's beautiful. Are my clothes in that? Or am I...
Phoebe slept here again.
Never mind.
Poor kid. No place to call home. Let's get this on.
I click something, I click something. Ah. Ezio. Let's go. I'm pretty sure this one has more it's better armor in general, but I think we might go with the entire Ezio outfit. Yeah, like you can see this is just better, but pay tribute to the OG. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I mean this looks better anyway. Yeah, come on. God, I do miss the old Assassin's Creeds. Even though they've done really well with the RPG, in this game in particular, I still miss the old ones a lot. Okay. Okay, where are we going? I am very blind. I doubt we have to go down here. Kefalonia. Okay, so it's in Kefalonia. I'm very tempted to just do that first, to be honest. He's in the southern part of Mount Ainos. Yeah, it's gonna be here. We're gonna do that first, though. I always like to do my things. What are they called? I can't even remember what they're called, but I always like to do them first. I don't really remember if we get a horse or something in this. I don't think we do, but... Excuse me? Relax. Chill. Chill. Yo, chill. I haven't done anything to you.
That's what I get for sparing you?
Oh, are these the people that I spared? Okay, that's mean. I'll fight them then, 100%. Come here. Okay, I'm not fighting the little animal. No, we're not doing that today. I got poisoned. Lovely. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. Look at this. Even though you can't really call it Assassin's Creed at this point, it's basically its own game, but... Okay, if we're close to our target, we might as well just go to it. What? Ah.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Okay. I remember struggling a lot with the water parts because I'm very terrified of what lurks below water. Sharks are a big thing for me, so I remember there are sharks in this. I had to get a friend to do that for me. Gonna have to do it myself this time, I think. But overcoming your fears are never a bad thing, are they? I keep pressing the wrong button to climb.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
They're both mean options. I guess we'll go with option 1.
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sammy. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you and Sammy, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? Again? Why do you keep lending him money?
He's a loyal friend. I don't want his family to starve.
You're a good friend, but you're bad with money. How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to
I
sell our
think I
vineyard.
pressed the wrong button.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
There we go, horse.
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Yeah, I definitely pressed the wrong button. I skipped a dialogue.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
Tell me about this one.
The Skyros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'm not sure. I really don't know. I don't think it makes much of a difference. I think I'll go for looks, and I like the look of the middle one.
I'll take the one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy
I bet he
horse.
says that to all three of them. No, I'm taking
This
it.
is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
What's wrong with him?
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
I think he really didn't want me to take that one.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell
Oh,
me
no.
where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Hey! Phobos, away!
Where are we going? Ah, there. What's this?
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Time to read up.
Murder or impiety?
Neither. I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. Ah, no wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
Okay.
All right, don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
Will do, sir. Horse? Ah, wait, let's continue there first. Well, how'd you get your horse? X. Alright, got it. Hello, buddy. You're gonna have to climb. If I remember correctly, you can just go and climb anything in this game. You don't need something specific to climb. Yeah, look, I'm climbing a vertical wall with no handles on it. Fair enough, Spider-Man. I must say, it's got its benefits. It ruins the Assassin's Creed vibe a little bit, but it does have its benefits to just be able to climb whatever you want and however you want. Look at that. Gosh. It's amazing. That is another level. I remember there's something you can do to not take full damage as well, so you can just climb these and then jump from wherever. It kind of ruins the... increases abilities, okay. It ruins the risk-reward factor a little bit from climbing up, because obviously if you can just jump from anywhere, then you're not going to be afraid to just climb whatever you want to the highest point, are you? I cannot see a... oh, is that a bush? Let's try. Yep. Love it. I'm not sure how I'm going to climb down now exactly. Oh dear, this is risky. This is very risky. Okay. Alright. Back down to civilization. Excuse me, horse. Just barged into me. You can. This is the type of game you can just get lost in. You could just play it for hours on end and just forget the rest of life. That's how games should be, though. Not recent games.
I'll sneak up on them, I like this.
Recent games are just, they've made them way too lazy, you know? They don't put much effort into them, especially Ubisoft games.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe.
Okay. Yep, crouch. Got you.
This tall grass will keep me hidden.
F. Okay.
Don't let the rest of those Malakas get away.
Eh? Who's whistling?
Who's whistling? As if that person didn't just see that. As if.
I need to find who's doing that.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here. Untie me.
Do some losing before I untie you. Why not?
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it!
Got you.
Oh.
Again. Up.
Yes, Father.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes,
excuse me?
Sweet as honey. Now, come inside. Lamb's turning black.
Here. Lay him in his bed.
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
More parents need to say things like that. Small things like that.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
The Cyclops won't accept payoffs. Okay. So blacksmith reduced. Okay, cool. Okay, you get some rewards. Where's this middle guy? How do I even? Is it because he's undiscovered? I think it's because he's undiscovered. Yeah. Iron, metal. Okay. So I've got the option to kill him, or I can break his stuff. Oh. Okay, I have to take a little detour.
Sammy, the race will be at his shop.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop it.
Cassandra, good to see you.
Good to see you too, sir.
Cassandra, good to see you.
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Doris.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead. I told you, I've paid Marcos enough. Hey, stop! That's my stuff! All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Fine. The mine is yours. Just leave.
So he did have
Doing
it.
business with you,
Keep my name
You
off your
liar.
lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Got a job to do, Cassandra?
It's up there. No, stop climbing random stuff. That's not the right person as well.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glories, Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Doris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling?
Literally.
I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
It will take a lot of work. And even then, I'm not sure.
We have no option but to try.
Then you'd better be willing to help. I won't do all the dirty work.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos. And look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Nice. Abilities. Ah, yes. That's what it is. Oh! Falling causes damage, but it's never fatal. Okay, so yeah, from tier 1 you just don't take any, you just don't die. I don't know if I agree with that. Wait, what? Okay. So I've got an ability point, and right, I can acquire one of the bottom ones. Some really funny moments can be made through the Sparta kick. Exactly as shown in this little video, you could just kick people off the massive cliffs like that. I don't know what I want to go for first. I remember, yes, I think I think I might go for that because I'm one to spam that. There's like eagle vision type stuff in game, so I might do that first. Even though some of the other things might benefit me, like bull rush could be really good. But I'm doing okay with the fighting for now. I'm not struggling, so I don't see any point in going for something like that right now. I feel like maybe maybe I'll do that in the next one. We'll do this for now. How do you... Okay. Okay, I think we're going to call it there for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you want to see part 2.